Who would have thought that just a decade ago that the world would be in such transition and change as it is today? That's why we need persevering and courageous leaders like never before. In the midst of all the uncertainties and global challenges, there is good news. The good news is that God is speaking to and through His church to bring healing and harvest to the nations. So what we've been involved in and still involved in is local, national, and global prayer initiatives, compassion evangelism initiatives, disaster relief, and also empowering, encouraging, equipping emerging leaders, pastors, political leaders, from preachers to politicians around the world. Most recently, we hosted and facilitated in Reliance Stadium in Houston a gathering of nearly 50,000 people crossing their racial and denominational lines, meeting at the cross of Christ, because America and the nations need God's intervention. We're also involved in helping to establish the Global Compassion and Response Network. It's an affiliation of Somebody Cares chapters, partner organizations, compassionate coalitions, and other collaborations to make sure that we're working together the most effective way when a crisis happens. One of my spiritual daughters is Laura Zavala Allred. She is doing a campaign called Back to Life, and it's a march from Houston, Texas at the Planned Parenthood to all the way with 39 young women, led by young women, for young women, to speak prophetically into their generation as they walk from Houston, Texas, all the way to the courthouse in Dallas, Texas, where Roe versus Wade was established. Proverbs 14:25 says, "A true witness rescues or saves lives." That's what we're all about, and we're so honored to be a part of the Billion Souls campaign, to be a part of the Billion Souls Network, because together we will see the greatest harvest that the church has ever known. It is awakening time. It's transformational revival time. It's the church time to reflect Christ like never before.